Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a genuinely fascinating trend that is completely reshaping the creator economy. We are going to explore the exact step-by-step process of building a fully automated, highly lucrative educational explainer format using AI tools. We'll trace the whole journey, right from a raw idea to generating a script, voicing it, and integrating it into a polished final product. If you're at all curious about how these massive faceless channels are operating right now, let's crack open the playbook.
All right, here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the AI podcast goldmine. Second, proof of YouTube monetization. Third, scripting your educational content. Fourth, selecting natural AI voices. And finally, integrating audio with visuals.
Let's jump right into Section 1, the AI podcast goldmine.
To really grasp the massive potential here, we just need to look at the numbers. Our Prime case study channel, it's literally raking in an estimated $1,000 every single day. Yeah, you heard that right. Do the math. And that translates to roughly $11,000 to $31,000 a month. It's a highly scalable model, and the wild part is it's powered almost entirely by artificial intelligence.
The audience demand is just absolutely off the charts. Get this, this specific channel exploded to over 1 million subscribers in under a year. And how did they do it? Simply by hosting slow, relatable conversations. It's actually kind of funny because it's just two AIs casually chatting about everyday things, like navigating San Francisco public transport. But they are specifically designed to help viewers around the world learn conversational English, and it's pulling in nearly 4 million views a month.
Moving right along to Section 2, proof of YouTube monetization.
Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You might be wondering, does YouTube actually monetize this AI content, or will I just get penalized? It's a completely fair question. So let's answer this definitively using real on-screen evidence from the case study channel itself. No guessing here, the platform tells us point blank. Because we can clearly see the Super Thanks button enabled on their channel, we have undeniable, absolute proof that they are officially in the YouTube Partner Program. They are likely earning an estimated $3 to $8 per 1,000 views just from standard ads. But honestly, this feature is a revenue multiplier all on its own. By flipping Super Thanks on in your studio dashboard, you give dedicated language learners a way to tip you directly for your help. It creates an incredible secondary income stream right on top of those ad placements.
And this right here is where you get a massive competitive advantage. Think about traditional audio production. You'd normally be shelling out hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars per episode for professional voice actors and studio time. But with AI tools like Wondercraft, you can generate an entire month's worth of content for roughly $159. The financial barrier to entry has literally collapsed.
Okay, Section 3, scripting your educational podcast. Now that we've established the why, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the how. Generating your script is super easy. Inside a tool like Wondercraft, you can use their free AI agent, Wanda, which is powered by the Claude language model. You simply give it some basic context, stuff like your host's names, the topic, and who your target audience is. From there, Wanda drafts the script and actually auto-expands the dialogue to hit that perfect algorithmic sweet spot of 10 to 14 minutes.
But hey, quick word of caution. You can't just blindly copy and paste. AI scripts aren't always perfect. It is absolutely crucial to inject your own human quality control. Read through the draft, maybe tweak the ending, or smooth out any clunky, repetitive sentences. This human oversight guarantees that the conversation flows naturally, giving your English language learners a genuinely helpful and authentic educational experience.
Next up, Section 4, selecting natural AI voices. With our script locked and loaded, we have to make a really important choice about generation modes. Now, you might be tempted to use the highly casual combo mode, but since our audience consists of English language learners, we absolutely must choose standard mode. The slower pacing and deliberate, crystal clear enunciation of standard mode is critical for a non-native speaker's comprehension.
To keep your listeners glued to the explainer for a full 12 minutes, you'll want to use the search filters to find distinct, professional-sounding voices. Assigning contrasting hosts, like, say, a female voice for Lauren and a male voice for Ethan, makes the back-and-forth banter so much more dynamic. Oh, and if the AI ever pronounces a word strangely, no sweat. Just use your free regenerations to iron out those minor glitches.
So, what does this all mean for your budget? It all comes down to understanding the credit system. Rendering this high-quality audio takes 10 credits for every 1 minute of content. To put that into perspective, a standard 12-minute educational explainer uses roughly 127 credits from your monthly pool. It is just incredibly efficient.
And finally, Section 5, integrating audio with visuals. All right, we have our flawless audio. Now let's integrate it with the visuals. Every single successful channel in this niche follows an exact visual formula. You need a static AI-generated host background image, an animated audiogram that visually bounces when they speak, your brand name popping with a drop shadow, and most importantly, massive, clear block red captions. This setup gives viewers something super dynamic to watch while they read along to improve their vocabulary.
And here is a brilliant little money-saving trick for you. Instead of burning platform credits on that background image, go sign up for a free Leonardo AI account. They give you 150 free credits every single day. That is exactly enough to generate a premium, watermark-free image using their advanced Google Nano Banana Pro model. So you get your studio background literally at zero cost.
Now, let's talk text. Since our core audience is language learners, maximizing readability is absolutely non-negotiable. You want to set those automatically synced block captions to have a solid black background with a thick text border. If your viewers can't clearly read the words they're trying to learn, they're going to click away in seconds. Remember, visual clarity equals audience retention.
For the absolute final touch, spending just 0.4 extra credits lets you generate a custom 10-second intro jingle. Fading that music out right as your host starts speaking gives the whole explainer an incredibly professional, branded vibe. Then just download it in crisp 1080p. Oh, and here's a vital tip for boosting your subscribers. Educational audiences absolutely love consistency. Make sure to put a clear call to action on screen at the very end, asking them to subscribe for their next English lesson. Giving them a specific, value-driven reason to return works wonders for your conversion rate.
So there you have it. The whole playbook is right there for the taking. We've walked through the step-by-step process, verified that the monetization is totally real, and learned how to build the perfect audio-visual experience for learners. AI has completely removed the traditional gatekeepers. The only question left is, with the barrier to entry this remarkably low, what subject will your virtual hosts teach the world? Go experiment, start building, and thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. I'll see you next time.